All right, all right, all right. Let me see if this live is working. Okay, I think it is live. Okay, I think it is. All right, let's double check to make sure the audio is working. I don't know. I feel like I just want to do a full moon reading live and jump into like personal readings. I don't know. I feel like that's what I'm called. I think today is the full moon. Today or tomorrow is the full moon. Mm. All right. Let's see. What does the collective need to know about this full moon? Oh, look. We have the sun card. I mean, this full moon, like, I don't know if you guys feel it because I feel it. And I feel like I've been delulu about a lot of things, and which is normal for me. Hold on. Let me try to do something. Nope. It's not to do. Hmm. Chat. Oh my god. I'm trying to fix the comments. Okay. All right. So yeah, the sun card. Like this full moon, you guys gotta be delulu. Like you guys gotta manifest your life, the life that you um I'm only laughing because I have music on, but it's on mute. And I just looked up and it's Kiss Kiss by Chris Brown. It says you gotta fantasize me if you want me, something like that. So fantasize about getting fantasize. Hey girl, fantasize about your full moon. Manifest how you want your life to be. I feel like in 6 months, because spring is the new what do you call that? Astrological new year is when everything comes to life and stuff like that. Yes, but I'm doing the full moon reading first and then go to personal questions. And just fantasize about your life because in 6 months from the spring equinox is when things are going to start getting good for a lot of us who's doing manifestation. Hi, Michelle. Let's see what else we need to know about the full moon. Oh, yeah. So we have the shadow side. So this full moon is going to bring in a lot of mm, triggers. Triggers. And it's gonna be a lot of shadow work going on. So things that you have been buried deep underneath, like you're not trying to resolve right here, right now. I'm just gonna let you know you need to resolve it because if you're gonna be forced to resolve it. And then we have the Page of Cups here. Um, I'm getting with the Page of Cups is that this full moon is gonna make people a little bit more emotional. Not as big of a like emotional you could get, but like a little bit emotional. Like it's like you want to be boo hoo hoo hoo, and then like 5 minutes later, it's like, yeah, I'm a thug. So what's up? It's okay. We're emotional thugs out here. It's all right. But it's just one of those things that this full moon has. It's making everybody's emotions so high, so up there, and then the lows be so low. And it's like, am I going crazy or is just the full moon? It's the never that it's the full moon. Like this full moon, I don't know about y'all, but it's been taking me out like a light. I'm like night time. Like I couldn't stay up these full moons, which I'm happy about because normally full moons be having me awake 24/7, 3 days in a row. Like, but I can't. But this full moon, it's a little bit exciting. The energy is really good. Look, we have the Three of Cups. So definitely celebrations is coming. Like celebrations. I feel like more social events, gatherings happening. Yes, sleepiness. Like, oh my god, this full moon is like I think it's like a reset or recalibration of our energies. It's helping us integrate with the frequencies. But with the Three of Cups, this social event, you're gonna be want to be more social or more like talkative. Especially for those who are like homebodies or introverted. Like I'm a homebody and I'm ambiverted, I guess. I'm like introverted and extroverted at the same time. But I've been like, yo, I want to go out and party. I'm not a party person either. I'm like, let's go to party. I want to go drinking. I don't even drink either. Have a good time. And that's the energy that is coming along with this full moon until like the next full moon. Even to the next new moon, the new moon, by the new moon, you're gonna start seeing a little bit of it works, which is like in 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, I think. Look. Oh yeah, there's a lot. It's bringing up a lot of emotions because we got the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Swords. It's a lot of. Am I gonna be on the fence about this? So if you're yes, I do that too. I go out and after like being out for 3 hours, I just be like, I should just stayed home. I should just stay home. Could have done all this at home. But with the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Two of Swords, there's like mixed feelings. There's mixed feelings. It's like, do I feel like this about this person or do I not? Like, you gotta get the mind and the heart on the same page, on the same floor. Like they need to start connecting with each other because if not, this energy, this full moon energy is gonna amplify that and you're gonna go crazy. Let's see. Yes. So we have the Six of Cups in reverse. So you don't have to worry about yes, I was about to talk about the retrogrades too. I was like, we have retrogrades coming up. And usually Venus and Mercury retrograde, you have exes coming back. With this in reverse, it's telling me that nobody's coming back. Like those doors is closed. Like stairs because the stairs they disappeared and everything. So this like retrogrades are coming up, Venus and Mercury. It's gonna help you reevaluate a lot of things in life. I think Saturday we go into Mercury retrograde. Venus is already in retrograde. Saturday we go in. So a lot of things are gonna be up in the air, but I don't feel like it's gonna be thick or heavy. I feel like it's gonna be more so like, oh noted. Oh noted. Oh definitely noted. Like that. Let's see. Oh, we have the Ace of Cups. Ooh. Okay, the Ace of Cups. It's like new love and mm, new emotional beginnings. Like you working on a new slate of emotions, meaning like after you know understand your triggers, but not how not to get and also feel like within love you're gonna give and how like to receive again. Like not to overgive yourself, overextend. Just keep your emotions in check. Oh, okay. So we have the Tower and then we have the Magician. These two together, I know when people usually see the towers. God, no, but this is like really excited energy together. It's like you're gonna start realizing the things like you manifest, even little small things like certain bills just disappear thin air. Even if you didn't pay them, they just disappear. And you was like, damn, I wish somebody could pay my bills. Da-da-da, bills are paid. or like like little things like that. You're gonna start seeing come into like fruition that you, but you're gonna start seeing like the cause and effect. So, for instance, if you want a soul tribe that aligns with you, you're gonna start seeing your old friends like falling off. Like you're gonna start seeing, you know, you start realizing people are new. You're gonna start realizing that you're just her doormats. You know, the people they go to use and stuff like that. Work, if the work doesn't align with you, you're gonna start realizing that you need to go look for a better job, for a new job, and stuff like that. It's like really, it's gonna start catching your attention in relationship. If you're gonna start seeing like cracks in the relationship, this is not working. Maybe, you know, at the same time, you know, don't let your girlfriend or boyfriend stop you from your husband and wife. All right, don't, just don't, stuff like that. But you're gonna start seeing a lot of things like the things that you want in your life. Like, so if you want a house, let's say you want a house, you want to move into a better neighborhood. Next thing you know, you got an eviction notice. And that's at 11/11. So whoever's getting an eviction notice, you're getting a new house, but you have to go through this first, right? So you have to go through that first, and then you're gonna start good. So it's like the storm, the after dust settles and stuff like that. So that's what I with this um tower and magician put together. I had such a brain fart right there for a minute. I want to pull some of these. These are like oracle cards. Yes. These are oracle cards. And I want to see, they have like certain things like affirmations and stuff. So, what do we as a collective for right now need to know about this full moon? What can we do to help ease us better? These are too big, so this is why I have to shuffle them like this. Oh, shit. Okay. So, we have joy and delight. Joy and delight. Joy and delight is just, you know, like I said, you want to be socialized more. Just enjoy yourself. Even if you go out and be like, just this stayed home. At least you went out and had fun for a little tidbit. Like, you know, enjoy yourself. We have speak your mind. Speak your mind. So definitely use your throat chakra. This is like I said, Mercury's going to retrograde on Saturday, right? So a lot of people are gonna wanna be hesitant on what they're gonna say, how they say it. Just be blunt about it, especially if you know you're like a harsh speaker. Like, I'm a very harsh speaker. I always say everything very raw. So please do not take anything I say personally. It's just I'm very blunt. I try not to be rude, but I'm just very blunt on it. I don't like sugarcoating because sugarcoating can lead to mental gymnastics. So just speak your mind, speak what's in your heart. Just use your throat chakra. A lot of people you just say don't do it during Mercury retrograde, but this Mercury retrograde different. I don't know if it's because of Venus interacting with the Mercury retrograde as well, and because it's Pisces and Aries, and usually it's very like it's like giving dreamy, but yet stern, right? So then we have listen to wisdom. Listen to wisdom. You could be seeing feathers because I was looking at feathers a little bit, like when you walk by the floor. Pennies too. Those are your guardian angels, your ancestors. Pretty much giving you messages. So just prepare what like how you was thinking about certain stuff, and listen to wisdom. Sometimes you might encounter a stranger that just could be just having a conversation with you, and just say, "Hey, you know XYZ," and it pertains to your situation. So then we have the universe. Like, how does the universe help us out with this? Let's see. How does the universe gonna help us out with the full moon? Oh, we got. All right. It is so funny because I was talking about with a friend of mine that it's time to be Delulu because everything's Chulu. I am the dreamer of my dream. Like I said earlier, it's time to start manifesting the life that you desire. I am the dreamer of my dream. It's time to manifest the life that you dream. And then there's nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Speak your mind. I don't know if you guys can see. There it goes. Speak your mind. Like be authentic. Too. Like a lot of people are afraid to be their authentic self because they're afraid of what how people perceive them. Does that pay your bills? No. Are they feeding you? No. Are they fucking you? Hell no. So why do you care what other people have to say to you about you? Or what do they care? Like if they're not doing the three F's, feeding, financing, and fucking, they don't matter. Their opinions do not fucking matter. The perception of you do not matter. So just be yourself. Be the authentic person that you can be. Hello. So we have two more. Actually, three more. All right. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the trigger. Like I said, I hope I said it correct, Mara. So we're just doing a full moon reading now, and it's about to get wrapped up though. Then I can start going into like um personal readings if you want to have personal live reading on live. But true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Like I said, it's full moon with the shadow side card. It's gonna have you start feeling your triggers, start understanding your triggers. Oh, thank you. I find deeper meaning in personal growth and a discomfort. And it's funny, it's the moon. It's the cycles of the moon. But deeper meaning, you're gonna start reflecting. All right. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Start reflecting personal growth. Start realizing that when you start reevaluating the situations, your life, the people around you, you're gonna start growing, personal growth. And then the discomfort is, like I said, when we had this combo come out together. Hold on. The Tower and the Magician. That's the discomfort. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Yeah. That's more so like you just gotta trust the universe, and the universe was given to you, especially your ancestors. Ask them for help, some boosting, and they will help you out as much as they can. And also don't forget to like honor them. Give them a little bit of water, some coffee. Do that once a week, and trust me, it's gonna change so much. Hold on, let me go and put these cards away, and then I could start the personals. So, how's everybody's week? So, shuffle this. Hmm. Let's make sure they go upright. Okay. Just put your name and question in the comments if you would like a personal reading. Ooh, excuse me. That will be welcome back. So that will be the full moon energy. Yes. All right. We'll do Vivian and then Marwa. All right. What's your question, Vivian? So X still mad at me. All right. You know what's so funny? Spicy questions fall into the love department, and I'm like low key, really good at love reading. So we're gonna find out. But all right, so we do Vivian, then Marwa, then Michelle. All right, Vivian wants to know: is my ex still mad at me? So you have the Page of Pentacles. Well, when I was shuffling, I heard no, but it's like a back and forth energy. It's like one day he forgets about the whole situation, and then the next day he remembers, and then he gets mad all over again. So it's like a really lot of back and forth. I'm mad, but I'm not mad. I'm mad, but I'm not mad. The week has been ghetto. Then we have the Four of Wands. Hmm. It's like, despite the tentative energy of like the back and forth, push and pull, like want to come and want to go, there's still like a foundation that is really solid. Like the friendship part is really solid. It's just the romantic part that's like crumbling to pieces. So it's like, what how they showing me, it's like, say this is one platform, right? This is one platform, and on this side of the platform is just like crumbling. So this is like your friendship platform, and this side is like the relationship platform, and it's just crumbling. Let's see what else. We have the high priestess here, and they just telling me like, you already know the answer. It's like you just need extra confirmation. You know that it's a lot of back and forth. Yes, no energy. Yes, he's mad some days. No, he's not some days. But it's like, you know this, and you know what the high priestess, like your intuition is telling you, like you need to like give it a few steps back, just a few steps back, because he will never collect himself in order to come back on a friendship level. Because in his mind, it will always be, if I go back, gonna want a relationship or something like that. Yeah. This is, ironically, this is you, and this is also you. So with the Two of Wands here, like you have a decision you need to make, and the decision you need to make is to unburden yourself. With the Ten of Wands in reverse, it's like you hold a lot of the burdens and you carry the relationship, and it's kind of like it's making you hunchback a little bit, because what I'm seeing is like a hunchback, and the bump on its back is really big, and it kind of gives you like back problems a little bit, like more on the upper side on the shoulders. Let's see what else. So you have the Three of Pentacles. Honestly, truthfully, if you want this type of friendship with your ex, it's a lot of rebuilding that's gonna happen. It's a lot of relearning each other. Uh, how can I learning read each other's triggers, learning how to navigate between each other's emotions and thought process and stuff like that. So we have the five of swords. So a lot of this is like a thought process. The five of swords, a lot of this back and forth energy is just mental gymnastics. And I just feel like they're low key spiraling. And it's like somebody falling and they trying to grab. All right, I'm laughing because I think it was a meme or a video, I'm not sure, that this person was falling in the bathtub and it was trying to grab the water as it was flowing. So with that is like this person is falling, they just trying to grab water. Basically, the closest thing to them is water, and they trying to grab it, and it's pretty much their emotions. They trying to grab a hold of the emotions, but they can't. So it's more so they have to just get their stuff together, and then they could be come back and you guys could be friends again. But until then, until they learn to emotionally regulate themselves, they learn to deal with emotions instead of going off the handles, then you start seeing progress in the friendship. But to be honest, I don't see it happening anytime soon, probably in a few months. uh but if you have like, I wouldn't say regular interactions, but like once in a blue interactions, you will know that they will come and go. Like meaning that they will be okay one day and the next they will be emotionally messed up. But overall, no, they're not mad at you. They just have some issues going on. All right, so I know Mara was next. Oop, you're welcome. Is Mawa still here? Mawa? I'm only laughing because Sean Paul's song, I'm still in love with you, girl. All right, since Mara's not in here, so Michelle. Okay, what's your question? All right, Mara. Do I have a delay in the chat? I don't think I have a delay in the chat. All right. If I'm not mistaken, Mara, you wanted a general reading? Yes, okay. A general reading about me? All right. Okay. All right. Spirit, what does Mara need to know? General reading. They want a general reading. So, what messages do we have? So, we have the Six of Pentacles. Um, there's some type of balance needed in your life. I feel like you're more in one aspect of your life than you are in the other. So, for instance, you could be more focused on work rather than your personal life, socializing, family, stuff like that. So, you need to start balancing out your attention, your focus. Let's see what else. So, we have Ace of Wands. Hmm. Ace of Wands. So, you're about to like come up on a new cycle, meaning aces are, new chapters, beginnings, and stuff like that. So Ace of Wands talks about you need like a spontaneous um new beginning and stuff like that. So you need to get ready to gear up for this new beginning because I feel like a lot of things are gonna start happening. So it's like I know you say your life has you feel like frozen lately, and that's because when life like that, when the universe puts you in like in a waiting room, you just have it's teaching you patience. I know everybody hates patience. I am not the most patient person in the world, but when the universe sticks us in a room, we have to be patient. But I feel like that's gonna change for you. I just feel like it's just a perspective on things. Let's see. Yeah, Two of Wands. So honestly, if you want things to move along in your life, it has to be your decision. So let me. So from about the whole rocky relationship with your father, because I literally cut my father out at the age of 13 because it wasn't even a father and daughter. It was I don't know what it was. It was just a parent not being a parent. So I cut them out. That was my decision. And since then, um, I've been okay with not having a father figure. Most people they go out the way and stuff like that, but you have to make a decision whether to cut them off, forgive them, try again, or stuff like that. So you definitely have a decision. This decision is gonna start your new chapter. See, look, the Tower, and then the Magician. So the Tower and the Magician. What it's telling me is that you have a few more shakeups that's about to happen in your life. So what I'm getting, you're not at rock bottom yet, but you're gonna hit rock bottom. And I know you're gonna be like, how worse life can get. Don't ask that question to the universe because the universe will answer. But you're gonna have a few more shit storms coming. I'll say three, but I don't feel like it's gonna be a life or death situation. I feel like it's gonna be more like a personal growth type of shit. What is it? Personal growth shit storm. So it's like you're gonna grow from it. You're gonna learn the lessons, grow from it. And then with the magician here, it's gonna restore a lot of confidence. One, two. The magician is a manifester, so you're gonna learn how to manifest correctly. Is what I'm getting because I know you probably have manifested a little bit, like making wishes. A lot of people don't understand making wishes are manifestation. I wish I had this. Boom, manifestation, right? So even if you're wishing or just even in prayer, you're trying to manifest something. So you're gonna realize once everything, all the negativity starts clearing out your life, your wishes are gonna come true. Things are gonna start looking up, start looking brighter. Let's see what else. Yeah. And then we have the Knight of Wands. Um, I don't know if you're talking to somebody or you're going to be talking to somebody. But when I pulled that card, what I got was they have player vibes. Like they have like player energy or something like that. So be aware if you like start talking to somebody new and you get those vibes like, you a fuck boy. Just know like they're most likely a fuck boy. We have temperance. Yeah, like I said, temperance talks about patience. Like I said, you've been feeling your life is frozen lately. The waiting room. Temperance is the waiting room. It teaches you patience while you heal from things. Yeah, so just that's a confirmation that they're kind of like low key players. So just be aware, like anything they say to you, take it with a grain of salt and throw it over your shoulder because literally it's just ear candy or like whispering sweet nothings. So it's like the things he tell you, they're telling three other people the same shit. So that's why I was getting player vibes. But with temperance here, the waiting room, the life frozen is so you could heal, reset yourself, and do that. You know, it's sometimes being stuck and frozen and stagnant is not a bad thing. It just allows the universe to show you what isn't allowed to come into the next chapter and what is allowed. Let's see what else. Yeah, Four of Swords. It's funny because, like I said, it talks about resting and resetting, like that. And I also feel like somebody has one more chance with you. It's like it's like you're giving somebody one more chance before you're pretty much cutting them out your entire life. It's like the one more chance is like you have one more chance to prove to me you could be better. I mean, if you want to go on a date, go on the date. I don't feel nothing bad about that, but I just don't feel like you're the only person he's dating. Did I put that card in? Oh, yeah. So it's like what was I saying? Like give somebody one more chance and then it's like you're done. That's what like the Four of Swords because it looks like you like the final nail in the coffin. That's what it is. So you're giving somebody one more chance to show you that they're different, that they could change and stuff like that. I want to pull from here. Yes. All right. Yeah. Mature woman. What is a mature woman about? Okay. So we have a mature woman and a fourth person. I feel like there's somebody not telling the truth about everything. Um, I would find the truth about first. Um, somebody's lying about some situation or what was done or what was said. So be aware of that. I don't know. I low-key feel like you in the back of your mind you kind of thought about it. Like like this person is, are they telling the truth? But it's an older person. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you for the subscribe. Um, but we have unexpected income and great fortune. So you do have money coming in. It could just be a new job, and that's giving you money, and something like you really like or enjoy doing. It's not like a permanent thing. It's just for the meantime. As an Aries, I love my fellow fire signs, but sometimes I know there's something about them Leos, though. There's something about them Leos. Well, you definitely have money coming in, Marwa. Whether it's a new job or just some random money finding on the floor, you definitely have money coming in. Official person. So this official person is somebody who is high on the okay, so your ancestors are gonna give you money. Because somebody who very high on the spiritual plane that is related to you is gonna give you money. So ancestors from that has already passed, they're gonna help you out financially. So be aware with that. So you're gonna start seeing like money coming in, you start seeing stuff. And it's heightened too with this full moon. All those it's gonna but I don't how can I put this? Listen, I got like 3 friends. I've been single for 7 years. And I'm home most of the time. And people always ask, why do I like being home? Because I can have a whole damn concert by myself. I'll throw on some happy music and have a whole concert by myself. And that's the thing, like, you have to be content with your own energy. Sometimes it does get lonely and sometimes you are going to feel alone, but 95 time, I be having a party by myself. So, and I had to learn that the hard way. Listen, things are gonna get better. Like I said, things are gonna get better. I feel like you're gonna have money coming in. Um, and I feel like before you can really do anything, you're gonna have, like I said, you haven't hit rock bottom yet. You're gonna hit rock bottom, then everything's gonna happen. Um, and I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to instill no fear into you or speak negatively. I hate saying bad stuff in my readings, but you got a few more towers. Like I said, you have a few more towers left. Just prepare yourself. Prepare a bag just in case. You do have to leave with your essentials, important stuff. Uh, I don't know, something about a job. I don't know if you have been applying to places, but I would start applying now. I would start applying now. But that's what I'm getting. And as for your father, once I feel like you're gonna get an answer soon. That's what the unexpected income and fortunes coming in, great fortune, because you're gonna get a job soon. So you just gotta hold on for a little bit longer. And also, don't don't be retaliatory. Don't try to like get like revenge on your father. I'm hearing he's gonna get his karma once you leave that house officially. You're gonna hear so much bad things happen to him. So just be aware of that. All right. I see you, V2. I know I have Michelle next. Let me put this here. My candle melted. All right. Switch this way. You're welcome. My nose is a little. Is Michelle in here? I wish I could tell like the participants, but I can't. I don't know how to do that. I'm really technology challenged when it comes to stuff like that. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it in my videos, but I just be like, let me just throw this in the HD processor. All right. What's your question, Michelle, as I shuffle these? Coming around the mountain and she comes. She be coming around the mountain. She be coming around the mountain. She be coming around the mountain and she comes. I don't know why that song just popped into my head, but I don't know, Michelle. Dude, like, I know you said you was a homebody or introverted earlier, but I feel like your presence be known. But they love blessed out there. Uh, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Don't want this stack. This one. All right. So Michelle wants to know if her new love interest is blessed down below. That's gonna real questions, right? I mean, we gotta know because sometimes it is how big the ship is instead of the emotion in the ocean. All right. So how big is Michelle's love interest down there? Let's see. Oh, girl. The only reason why I said "ooh, girl" is because the first card that fell out is Three of Hearts. All right, so before I picked that up, I was gonna be like, "Oh my god, girl, you're gonna be digmatized." I was sorry to say it, but you're gonna be digmatized. That's why the oh, so the Three of Cups. I mean, the Three of Swords, and then the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. Right? I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be like a little situation ship. I feel like once you were like, all right, so what are we gonna do? What's next? Like we've been talking for XYZ, so are we like together? And then they're gonna hit you with the I wasn't ready for a relationship, I was just vibing and stuff like that. It is so crazy because this man is really gonna dickmatize you. And I never I don't know. He's gonna dickmatize you in this situation ship. I mean, if you're okay with having a situationship, a little fun and shits and giggles right now, but just prepare to get your heart broken. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Matter of fact, just keep waiting. Just keep waiting. Just keep waiting. Because Amber, I just said, but is you gonna but I would say continue to wait because we have the Five of Pentacles, and we all know with the Five of Pentacles, and then with these three coming out together, the Three of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles, girl. As soon as you mention relationship, sneeze it towards him. He's gone like the Ouija board, like a ghost. So yeah, um, so definitely wait, because we don't need no more heartbreak. Like we really don't. See, look, Eight of Swords. This person's gonna have you stuck in negative energy. And not even, I'm not even gonna say they're gonna throw off your pH balance. I just feel like they're gonna have you stuck in negative energy because what happens to us when we get digmatized is we kind of low key get like obsessed. Just think of digmatization. That's the word, digmatization. Just think of digmatization as a love spell that kind of takes a long time to break. Trust me. So try to wait. If I mean, if they usually say 3 months is when they start showing their true colors and what they really want or if they really invested in stuff like that. So if you guys haven't been talking for 3 months yet or is about to approach, you're gonna start seeing a shift in energy. Let's see what else. So we don't want documentation out here. No. Ooh. So we have the King of Swords. I feel like this person is he really smart? Like is this person really smart? Or like an air sign? Like I don't know, like is he like a Gemini? Because I know he's like really, really smart, but the King of Swords are highly intelligent people, but it's hard to read them because their energy is like very hidden. Their emotions are very hidden, so it's hard to read them. All right, so he's a Taurus, so he has to have Gemini somewhere, probably in a big six. Like some, it's very, very like very important. So it could be his moon. I don't, maybe his rising. I don't know, but Gemini is somewhere in his big six, like big top six, and that could be, it could be his Gemini Venus. Yeah, Gemini Venus, Gemini's. So if you want this relationship to like actually work, you're gonna need constant. He's gonna need constant mental stimulation. She go- Girl, I bet you she asked him for his birthday and the time he was born right before. Because we got to do that out here nowadays. Like a lot of people don't believe in astrology, but the astrology is the blueprint to how people are. I'm a Aries Sun, Aquarius Moon, Scorpio rising. I'm in the trenches for the rest of my life, so all right. But yeah, he's very intelligent. He needs constant in relationships, deep conversations, something like his brain going. Oh, so when his brain gets going, the blood goes flowing. If you know what I mean. The brain gets going, the blood gets flowing. So he needs a in order to get aroused, it's mental stimulation. So like just be smart. Like wear a schoolgirl outfit. just for funsies, not even like on a sexual thing, just wear a schoolgirl outfit for funsies. Or just look smart. And he's gonna be like, damn girl. Yeah. So you understand. So it's like so you know how some people are I don't even know the words. I don't even understand the words. Like some people need emotional connection just to have an arousal. He needs intellectual connection to have an arousal. So he's in Scorpio moon with a Gemini Venus. Ooh. Yeah, you guys are definitely doing role playing. If you guys get to that point, definitely do role play. Definitely do role play. Um Oh, okay. So the Queen of Wands came up in reverse. Do you feel a little bit insecure in the connection? Like, not like fully insecure, but it's like certain things you feel like there's a lack of. Like, for instance, it could be job department. He probably makes a little bit more money. You feel a little insecure about that. Like, it's something very, very minor that you feel insecure about, but for some reason your energy makes it louder than what it is. Just be aware of that. So like it could be like the most stupidest thing to be insecure. Like, damn, my eyebrows didn't come out today pretty good. So like I'm insecure about my eyebrows. And then next thing you know, that little insecurity just made your energy amplified it so much that everybody gets it. No, it doesn't have to be established, not yet, but it's like just you get to know him a little bit and you start like thinking, just make sure like when you do have like those little thoughts, just keep it in the bottle and like just let it right pop in, pop out because it's gonna amplify your energy, amplifies it. Yeah, yeah. Virgos do that. Virgos are very um hard on themselves and they don't take criticism very well, especially if it's in the top six. So yeah, goosebumps. So be aware of that. So that Virgo placement is your is gonna amplify your insecurities. So just be aware of that. So if you feel a little bit insecure, take a moment, take a breather, step back, and just come back. Like for instance, just do 1, 2, 3, and then it'll go away. Oh, okay. So we have the Knight of Cups here. There's romantic feelings between you two. This is just don't rush it. Don't rush it because I feel like if you guys do rush it, it's gonna turn into a situationship, and then it's gonna be really, really crazy. So just go with the flow. Just wait. Don't jump into bed yet. Like you said, you're gonna wait anyways. But I do feel like if you guys wait a little, like patient and do that, and he, you know, see how you are, because I feel like he's kind of used to like fast girls. Which by we all adults at the end of the day. If you want to hunch on the first day, hunch on the first day. That's all you. That's all you. But that's like the type of girls he's used to. Like girls that want to hunch on the first. So if you're not like that, he's gonna be like, oh, she different. And honestly, this has all right. So this has karmic energy tied to it, but the karmic energy could also turn into soulmate energy. So when people say, "Oh, that's a karmic relationship," it means that there's a lot of lessons that need to be had for growth. What happens is what happens is that sorry, my neighbor upstairs is be building shit, and I don't know what they be building, but it happens all night long. So it becomes a karmic relationship. You have to learn some lessons, and then go turn into a soulmate once you have to like certain things. So it could just be one of you guys that needs to learn the lesson, or it could be both. But because this card came out, which is the Queen of Swords with the King of Swords, it also gives me, you know, soulmate energy as well. So it has the capabilities to turn into like soulmates. As long as you guys learn the lesson that appears. Yeah. So yeah, just be playful. We have playfulness. Just be playful. Be flirty. Let your friends help. I feel like this is both spiritual and actual friends. Like give that like if they give advice, take it, but don't go on it and stuff like that. Let me see what else. Deserve love. So this definitely could be something that's gifted to you. Like this connection could be gifted to you. And I do feel like because you guys are the same moon sign, you have a lot of things in common, which is easier. Work on the love language. If you haven't, just ask like, hey, what's your love language? Just take this language exam. So we could know, understand, work with that as well, because that's gonna help you too. The energy is very magnetic. It's gonna be very magnetic. And this is what it could be. The digmat come from the digmatized because of the energy being so magnetic to each other. You guys are just gonna want to fall in bed with each other, but if you go hold off, it could work out. It definitely can. But if you rush it, heartbreak, stigmatization, getting ghosted, rush it, you're not gonna be ready for a relationship. Mm, yeah, make the effort. So it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be, but if you're already patient and you're a very patient person, I feel like you got this. But other than that, yeah. I mean, you're gonna get stigmatized, girl. If you guys don't establish like beyond a situationship, you will get stigmatized. But if you don't go through the situationship, I feel like you guys will last. Just don't let the little minor insecurities get in the way. Ooh, it's hot. I don't know. For some reason, I keep getting a little schoolgirl outfit. I don't know what that's about. Girl, we're in the same boat because it's dangerous out here. It's really dangerous out here. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's in the water these men are drinking, but it's dangerous. Where's my tissue at? All right. So who was after Michelle? Was it Ritu? I wish I could play music during live, but YouTube be weird with their copyright music and stuff like that. You're welcome. Is it Ritu or Ritu? Right. Or it could just be a delay on my end. Show out. Mustard. All right, I guess my shirt beads won the water too. I knew that was gonna happen. All right. So, anybody wants a reading? Put your name and question in the comment section. But until then, I don't know. Let's see. So, all right. So, happy Friday, Junior. All right, Amber. What does Spirit want me to know about Justin? Okay. Let me use this one. Maybe that's fine now. Oh, the song is called That's the what it is right now. Alright, Amber wants to know what the spirit wants her to know about Justin and his intentions. Alright. What does Amber need to know about Justin and his intentions? Ooh. Okay. So we have the three of cups. All right. So he's, and what I mean by out there, I mean like he's very social. Like I mean he is very, 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 very social, and he's very friendly. I mean, nobody really wants a friendly person, but that also depends on your personality and who you are. Because he's very friendly. He's very friendly. He's very social. He likes social gathering, um, celebrations. He's very out there. Uh, I do feel like it may cause problems in the future for you two, and that's only because females will take its friendliness as flirtation, and then you have to like let them know like, hey, yeah, I'm just being friendly. Like, not every person that's friendly towards you likes you, and stuff like that. Let's- We have six of swords. This feels more like his energy. The six of swords. Somebody running from hard times to the light. So he could. I'm not necessarily saying he could have gotten like a out of a relationship just now. Could be a couple months ago, and he just got out that energy of being like kind of like in a shitty mood or like depressed mood and everything. But he's coming in with peace, not coming in with like baggage or unhealed situations or nothing like that. He's coming in with, peace. It's like one of those. He's like one of those people. He knows how to leave his baggages at the door and not bring it into the next relationship or bring it into a situation he's getting himself into. Let's see what else. What else does Amber need to know about Justin and his intentions? So we have the cups. All right. So the four of cups is what I'm getting in Amber is that he tends to miss his shot. It's like well, it's not a good time now. I'm gonna wait for the next time. Well, you waited for the next time. Now it's the next time. Oh, I'm gonna wait for the next time because it's not a good time. Like he prolongs his actions is what I'm getting. So it's like if you want him to like for instance, if you guys have been talking for like let's say 3 to 6 months, right, and you're like, so when are we about to be in a relationship? I guarantee you're gonna have to start dropping hints, not full blown hints, but just like a little bit hints to get it in his brain to like, oh, do I want a relationship or not? Because he will take forever to make the move. So we have the five of wands with the six of wands. Uh, I'm getting this like stubborn energy. He's kind of a little stubborn. Five of wands, six of wands. Like he would take the hard route with the five of wands. Because five of wands talks about conflict and battles and fights and stuff like that. So he would take the hard route before he will see any success. The six of wands talks about victory and stuff like that. So climbing the mountains just fit for him. He will take the hard route. I'm also getting he's like a little bit oblivious to things. And that's only because he be in his own world, so he's oblivious to a lot of things. So it's like sometimes you have to be directly indirect with him. I don't know if you like that because I feel like you kind of want somebody who knows what you're thinking already. It's like, can't you read my mind? All right, that went flying. So we have the what is this? Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. And the table was like all messed up. But Eight of Pentacles, um, and things that so he his all into it, and then or not. So it's like it's no in between. Is I all in or I'm all out. Let's see what else. What else can you tell us about Justin? What's his intentions towards Amber? Let's see. Oh, it's upside down. Okay. So we have the devil. Um, just be aware of patterns and things that you do and do not like. If you have pet peeves, let it be known right away. Don't overindulge. I'm also getting that with him. Like he tends to overindulge, so it's like if he goes out drinking, he might drink a lot and get like shit faced, white girl wasted. Um, so he overindulges a little bit, and also that might, if you're not the type person to drink a lot, so that might interfere with your lifestyle a little bit and cause issues with yourself. With drinking. Let's see. Let's see. So, what are Justin's intentions with Amber? So we have the Fool. The Fool. All right. So the Fool talks about uh new chapters, intuition, like trusting the universe, trusting intuition. The leap of faith. So this is very much a connection where you're literally gonna have to trust the universe in every turn in every way possible because it's not cemented. Meaning by it's not in your soul contract. This is like more of a side quest. I don't know why I'm getting it. So it's like a side quest. So it's like this relationship is not gonna make or break anything that is for you. So it's like you could either enjoy it and learn from it and then move on from it, or you could make it solidify it, make it something more concrete. It all depends on you, actually. It all really depends on you. Yeah. So it's all up to you, honestly. So we have the Knave of Cups. All right. So you ever met? Have you ever seen somebody like an Aries rising or an Aries in a relationship when they chasing somebody and how like very like go getter they are, and then you see a Pisces in a relationship and how like dreamy and lovey dovey they are. This is the energy that it's giving me. The Pisces one, like the Pisces, like he's gonna romanticize. I'm pretty sure he already has romanticized the whole relationship with you, Amber. And I just feel like it could be just he might be a Leo sun, but he probably has Pisces and Venus or a rising. It's something like it makes him like really a hopeless romantic, but it also makes him very clingy and um pretty much make girls run away from him. Let's see what else. Yeah. So we have Temperance and the Justice card that came out. So Temperance just talks about patience. I feel like you're gonna have to let him know up front, like Yeah, see, like I knew it was something like Pisces very pumped because he's very aloof. He's very like when it comes to relationships and like connections, he's very dreamy, like hopeless romantic. Yeah, I'm a Pisces Venus, and it's the most ghettoest sign that could be in anything because it throws me off so much as a Aries Sun, Aquarius Moon, and Scorpio Horizons. Then I have this Pisces Venus. Like, you give me the all three assholes of the zodiac, and then you got me a Pisces Venus over here. Like, I'm an emotional thug. Like, right? So he has that. I think if you meet him tomorrow and you like his energy, you're gonna have to set boundaries on him. Um, so that he doesn't get out of control with his fantasy about the relationship and the connection with the temperance card because like you said, you're not ready to be in a relationship and he might try to push that a little bit. And honestly, like I said, I don't feel like it's a relationship that's written in your soul contract. It's like a side quest because we have the justice card here. This just tells me this is more so because you have good karma, especially when it comes to relationships. Like you maybe not the last few, like you were kind of I don't want to say nagging, but combative in the last few relationships. Like you're more vocal than you usually are. And because you stood your ground and you put boundaries and you did what you needed to do in those relationships, like walking away from them when you needed to and stuff like that, you pretty much your good karma was pretty much getting this person that's like the guy next door. Like they're very dreamy, aloof, hopeless, romantic. But if he gets clingy a little bit too fast, it's gonna drive you away. So you need to be aware of that, like to make sure it's a balanced connection. And like, hey, I enjoy your company, I enjoy your energy, but can we take it slow? I'm a slow burn, like stuff like that. I want to pull this in here. Yeah, he definitely has main character energy with main male here. Yeah. Like I said, he fantasized about the whole connection already. He has expectations of how things are about to go. So like, I mean, if you don't follow the script and his play in his head, the house he had for you, it's probably not going to work out anyways. Because Pisces, once you destroy their fantasy about you, once you destroy their fantasy about you, it's kind of hard to get that back. Poverty. So he might be a little broke. He might be a little broke, so he might want to go halvesies. But I also feel like he has a lack of. There's always a constant thing of lack. Yeah, Capricorns don't like clingy people at all. Especially in Aquarius too, because Aquarius Moon is like, don't be clingy with me, but I will be clingy with you. Like, so yeah. So I also feel like with him, he has a lack mentality. Like he always thinks something is lacking. So that might also interact with your Capricorn moon because Capricorns are always about money. Like you guys never really think about the lack of anything. So if he brings it up, it's like why you being like this? Why you being a Debbie Downer? Yeah. Look. Like I said, yeah. This is tells me poverty and imprisonment. Imprisonment I always use as like the mental card. Yeah, like I said, he has a lack of thinking. He has a very, very lack mentality. So it's like he's a glass half empty type of person. So if you're a glass half full, I even then I don't feel like it's gonna work. Because no matter how full you put the glass, he's still gonna see it's empty. Yeah. Oh, almost dropped this card. Journey. Yeah, it's just part of your journey. He's definitely not your destination. Definitely, it's just a stop to see how things are. Yeah. For him, this is what it is. Honeymoon stage. For you, it's gonna be I want to retreat. So it's definitely conflicted energy. Yeah. So it's definitely conflicted energy. It's like the hesitation, but keep an open mind. Like you said, you're just going to the date, even though you're not ready to like be in a relationship. Just going in with an open mind, and I feel like everything's gonna work out. You know, at the end of the day, the ball's in your court. It's up to you. He's not something that was written in your soul contract. It's more like a side quest. So enjoy him, his company, who he is as a person. Then you have the option to make it something permanent. Because he will definitely make it permanent if you let him. But that friendliness, I don't know. Normally females don't like friendly people, but it's kind of low key friendly a little bit. All right. So that's what I got, Amber. I mean, you're the ball's in your court. You have all the decisions to make. Let me change this like a little bit. All right, cool. I don't know if you guys see my makeup. I've been experimenting with makeup lately. Cause I'm like, I just want to, be a makeup girly. And if you're a makeup girly, I applaud you because this is fucking work. I mean, I did it under an hour. Normally, it takes me like 3 hours to do a decent job. All right, let me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and you're welcome. We're in our 30s, so listen. I don't. Is it me or these young dudes be out here chasing us in our 30s? Like, yo, relax. I'm not a cougar, not yet. I'm gonna be 35 next month, so it's kind of like, damn. I still feel like I'm in my 20s. All right. I know Nancy is next. Boom. All right. Nancy, I don't think Nancy's in here. You said you age. Damn, what are you supposed to think you age like milk? First of all, I think people in our generation, if you're a millennial, and Gen X, y'all, we're aging like chef's kiss because last year I was already 34 and I was coming home on Amtrak. I worked for Amtrak. He was like, "You should not be drinking because you look like you're 18." Sir, I'm a grown ass man. I am 34 years old. I am aging like fine wine, okay? All right, but I don't know. It's something, I think it was the water that we drank. 90s, baby. I think it's the water we drank, that the nasty park water and all the preservatives we ate growing up. It preserved our bodies. Raya, you can put your question in the comment. But I don't feel like, man. And also, it doesn't help too. The pandemic kind of ruined my 30s because it happened right when I was about to turn 30. So I'm like, I'm stuck forever in the 30s. All right. So I'm gonna try to make this a weekly thing. So next week on Thursday, I'll definitely do a live again. Girl, I'm about like I would say I'm about 95% correct when I do readings because, and this is me tooting my own horn. Toot toot. I'm very humble when it comes to this, but I'm about like 95% correct. The other 5% is free will, you know. But other than that, I'm about 95%, and I'm getting goosebumps saying that because I don't be tooting my own horn. I really don't. But sometimes I do, and yeah, I'm just don't mind me. I'm an Aries. Sometimes Aries are very conceited. It's like, yeah, thank you. What's the T? Oh, that's that's your question, Raya. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, I try on TikTok, but you know, I don't know. Can we go live on TikTok? Because I know you changed the requirements, and I can use music on there, and I would probably go back and forth. But I like my music because sometimes my music be on point with the readings too. What's the T with my job? Okay, what deck am I gonna use? Let's use this one. Let's use my with the deck. Ryan wants to know what's T with her job. Oh, girl. Who's been conniving? Because we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is. Alright, so the positive sword is somebody who's very. Ooh, somebody who's very smart, cutthroat, and knows how to hide her emotions very well. So, Queen of Swords is very. Like, I ain't fucking with you. I ain't fucking with you. Like, that's the Queen of Swords, right? The negative aspect of the Queen of Swords is somebody who's very vindictive and conniving. Somebody who's always completely trying to plot on you, trying to get one up on you. So somebody is very much Queen of Swords, but in the negative aspect of her, like they're very conniving. Somebody's plotting at the job. Oh, and look, we have the Knight of Swords. So they're plotting, and it's gonna happen quick. It's gonna happen quick. It's gonna be like one of those instances, like if you don't go to work this day, and the next day you're gonna find out XYZ, double XZ, all this happened, right? It's gonna happen fast, but I feel like it's gonna happen at a day where you don't go to work. Ooh, and then we have the moon. Oh yeah, tea is gonna be spilt, be unveiled at work. So not only you have somebody conniving that's plotting, but it's also their hidden agenda is gonna be revealed. Um, who they really are is gonna be revealed. They're very not so nice. They're not a nice person. Not nice at all. and that's gonna be revealed too. Let's see. With the King of Pentacles, um, could be getting more money coming in, like a bonus or um increase in salary with the King of Pentacles. But I'm hearing more so like a bonus. We have 10 of Swords. All right, so the work environment is really not that good. It's very catty. Everybody throws everybody under the bus for a quick fix or delay. So be careful with that. Let's see what else. So we have 2 of Swords. But you see how this 2 of Swords, the edges are sharp instead of the inside being sharp? Mm. To me, that just shows there's 2 people. Oh, there's 2 people plotting. You know who those 2 people are too. Oh yeah, the veil is thin today. The veil is super thin today. So we have the Hangman. So there's 2 people involved in the plot, and the plot keeps thickening and thickening. But the Hangman here it's like they see. Let's say this is the big picture, right? This is the big picture. See this little of the picture. Meanwhile, this little portion has a ripple effect for this whole entire picture, and for them, they're only focused on the small picture, like um focusing on what one or a few people are doing instead of realizing that they need to start worrying about themselves because they're on like a rope. Because I'm what I'm being shown is a rope, and you know how like ropes get cut and it has like threads coming out and it's like hanging on with one thread. Yeah, that's what's going on. They're hanging on by one thread. Well, in one thread wonder. I don't know on who. I just feel like people in the office, in a space. So we have 5 of Cups here. So this is they're just miserable. That's what it is. Misery wants company, and you gotta be like, my misery don't like company. First of all, my misery will whoop your ass. Point blank, period. Like that, right? Let's see. Let's see. Voila, the magician. Yo, the magician be coming up a lot. Hmm. Start time to manifest. You can manifest a new job if you want to, a better position if you want to, a new office if you want to. You actually right now, today and tomorrow is the perfect time to manifest whatever you want. Whatever you want. Yeah, look. We have the Ace of Cups. You're gonna have an emotional new beginning. Not necessarily in love, because I know a lot of people have the cups with love, but here it's more so an emotional new beginning. And with this emotional new beginning that's coming in, it's in the beginning it's gonna be like a lot of lows and then highs and then lows and then highs, and then it's gonna flatten out. It's gonna be what you do, meaning like how you carry yourself, how you put your emotions on the line, what you do and what you don't do, like how you handle the work stress. Like that's how the emotional new beginning is gonna be. Let's see here. Ooh, that almost went over. Yeah. See, look, you're privileged lady. You're the chosen one. You're favored by your ancestors. You're favored by to be God, whoever even you're favored by. Courthouse. Look, courthouse. So this could be your occupation or what you want to do. You could work with the courts. Courthouse popped out. Message or concern. I feel like you're gonna get this message. Somebody's gonna drop this on you. Ooh, I just had deja vu right now. Someone's the tea on you, and they're gonna let you know, hey, XYZ is going on. I feel like you're in a loop before they're gonna realize what's in the loop. We have distant horizon, so it's gonna happen soon. This is gonna happen really, really quick and really soon. Oh, we have courtship and community. So community here is like spiritual team, and courtship, is actually somebody who's gonna try to court you, kind of try to like I was gonna say seduce you, but not like in that type of way, but like in a way where you choose them. So be aware of that. If that's not what you want, that's because you want to have a work hubby. And then he's gonna want to be the real hubby. If you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like this is like a test. Like the ancestors, the spiritual thing is like, so you want to shake it up a bit? We're gonna send you this person, and this person is gonna be what you always want, but then you have the choice at the end. So be aware of that. But I'm gonna pull from the universe deck, see what the universe has to say, because I feel like the universe want to be chatting to you today. Let's see, what does the universe want to say? It says oneness is my true nature. So be grounded. Do meditation, yoga, ground yourself. Be one with yourself. So be authentic self. Don't try to be somebody you're not. Because I feel like that's what really has your blessings in is being your authentic self. Then I'm a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. And then didn't I just say something about I'll put this a little closer so you read it. Didn't I just say that you're gonna get courtship by somebody who's gonna be like, you're my work wife, I'm gonna be your work husband, and then try to be your real husband. Like, so be aware of that. I feel like it's more so a test, not a test for you, but somebody else. I choose to learn through love. Simple as that. I choose to learn through love. And learning through love and choosing love is not what a lot of people think of taking the high road being. It's not always that. Because if you do things out of compassion and out of love and authenticity, the people around you will fall off like butter. And then you're stuck with people who are meant for you in your life. So always do that. Do things with compassion and love. Go through life with compassion and love. And the universe and whoever you believe in will bless you. So that's the hot tea at work. So courthouse might be a court officer. Excuse me, Miss Officer. next. I got 20 minutes left on here. I'm gonna leave the live up so you guys could go and play back on it when you want to. Okay. All right, V2. V2 or I2? How you're next. Shuffle my deck. V2. Okay, V2. I was saying it right. V2. You're welcome. Let me Annie, maybe you should let me love you. Let me be the one to. Alright. Let's go. Not this deck. I don't want this deck. We'll shuffle it. Alright. Sit up a little bit. My guy Sherry. Alright. So Rita and Sherry had a fight. She wants to know if it's gonna break up. Let's see what's going on with Sherry. Actually, he's very secure. Like we have the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, excuse me. So the King of Wands is somebody who's very secure in themselves, very they know what they want. So he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He's being very intentional of what he's doing. So it was like if he knows he told you that he was gonna call you today, didn't, it's because he wants you to sweat a little bit. By meaning sweat a little bit, he wants you to be nervous. He wants you to, you know, think the worst so that you could sit in those negative emotions. It's kind of like emotional manipulation a little bit. Let's see what else. Yeah. There's some type of uncertainty here because we have the two of swords and the four of cups here. So the four of cups talks about missed opportunities. The two of swords is when your mind and your heart are not on the same page at all. So when it comes out together, this tells me he's kind of like weighing his options. I don't feel like he's gonna break up, but I do feel like it's in the back of his mind. Oh, why is this card in reverse? Let's see. Yeah. We have two of wands. Yeah, he's making three of wands, excuse me. He's making you wait on purpose. The three of wands talks about somebody waiting. Yeah, he's making you wait on purpose. He's doing this so you could, like I said, some type of emotional manipulation going on. He's being like this so that you could chase him, cling to him, and it's like really weird energy. Like extremely weird energy. Yeah, look. And this is you. Four of Pentacles. And you're pretty much falling into his trap. So his trap is, I'm gonna tell her that I'm gonna call her today, right? But I'm not gonna call her, and then she's gonna overthink, and then I'm gonna have her chasing me. Like that's the trap. He wants you to chase him, but it's not like in a way where it's a healthy chase. It's more like you're trying to cling on to him and realize like there's a possibility that you could lose him. This is like I said, it's all mental. It's really all mental and emotional gameplay right now. Let's see. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles here. It's. I really don't like his energy. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't like. I honestly really don't like him. I don't like his energy. I don't like what the. He's given very emotionally conniving. It's like this is a plan. He's planning to do this. Um, I don't want to be rude and say this, but I know. I just heard like a toy, so it's like, is he like a narcissist? Have you noticed that? Like he has narcissistic tendencies. It's like he plays with you like you're a toy. Because that's what her is, like a toy. He plays with her like a toy. And I know narcissist does like narcissistic people do that. So we have the Empress here. Listen, listen to me. We're gonna work this out with you. Yeah, he's being very conniving right now. But this is like I said, this is you, the Empress. Stay in this energy. The Empress don't chase nobody. The Empress just sits back and wait. The Empress sits back and wait, and everything comes to her. The Empress attracts, does not chase. So this is what we're gonna do, and this is what we're gonna do. Because I'm gonna help you out right here. Because I really don't like his energy right now. He's being very manipulative. It's giving very childish energy. So what we're gonna do, V2, even though you're mentally and emotionally spiraling, I want you to tuck that shit back into your bag, right? And don't even text him. Don't text him. Don't call him. Don't look at his Instagram story. Don't do nothing. Act like you're a ghost to him until he knows how to act. Because what's happening is it's taking you out of your own alignment, chasing him, right? And it's putting you in the energy that you have no business being in. Because the Empress does not chase; she's attractive. She attracts. And the Empress does not go into her masculine energy and go and decides that she wants to go chase a man. No. The Empress sits in her throne with her crown and just be pretty. And everyone comes to her. So that's what you need to do. You need to not chase him. If he doesn't text you, cool. Don't reach out. If he doesn't call you, cool. If he doesn't look at your story, don't look at his. Like stuff like that. He wants to play this game. Let him know we could play this game, but you're gonna play it better because you have me. I'm here to help you. Be in your Empress energy. Don't chase him. Don't do nothing. Just sit back. Even if you look at your phone every 5 minutes to see if he wrote to you, even if he writes to you, make him wait 20 minutes. It's like a form of punishment. It's a form of punishment. That's why I asked if he's narcissistic in a way because this is like narcissistic behavior. You didn't respond to him. You guys got into a fight. Now he's doing it to you. Pick up the pattern. Sit pretty. I'm telling you, me too. Sit pretty, girl. There's feelings there because we got the Page of Cups here. There's feelings there. There is, but it's like really not on your side. On his side, is really immature. Hi, Sheldon. It's really immature. So he's being very immature right now. The Page of Cups also is, the energy of I think you're cute, I like you, but it could go either way. All right. So you asked how the future is for you guys. Well, I'm gonna say this, then I'm gonna answer your question, Sheldon, because I'm gonna forget it. So we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords talks about fast, quick things, everything happening quickly, right? And then we have it paired with Swords. Nine of Swords is stress, anything stressful. So this is gonna be a relationship that is stress you the fuck out. It's a term thing. It's gonna be a quick relationship. Have the Tower that came out with these three. Have a lot of personal growth in this relationship. It's going to teach you how to put boundaries up. It's going to teach you how to know your worth, how to not chase, but to attract. Honestly, honestly, I don't feel like it's going to last that long. I really don't. And it's going to be because you are going to get tired of the shenanigans. And you're going to get tired of the wishy washy behavior. Like, oh, you did this to me today, I'm gonna do it to you tomorrow. Like you're gonna get tired of that. Um, so to get a reading, it's free reading. You know, donations are welcomed. Cash App is in the bio and everything. But to get a reading, just put your name in the comment and ask for a reading. I think I have one time for one more, but let me just pull from here. So you have pathway and sudden wealth. Regardless, Ritu, you're on the right path. You're on the right path. Everything that's happening is made to happen according to your life's plan. And then you get money. You got money coming in. So who can be sad when there's money coming in, right? Yeah. Ooh, girl, if you do the I don't chase and I attract, you're gonna get yourself a wealthy man. And that's where the sudden wealth is coming in. Like he's gonna have money. He's gonna cherish you. I don't know. I feel like he's playing games. But just pay attention to the patterns. Right? The next time you guys have an argument and he does the same thing to you, that's a pattern. Don't chase. I don't feel like you guys are gonna last that long. But I do feel like somebody else is gonna come. Like after him, somebody else is gonna come. And they're gonna be wealthy. They're gonna have money. Um they're gonna treat you princess treatment and stuff like that. Well, be aware about reconnecting with exes because right now we're in retrograde, Venus retrograde, and Saturday is Mercury retrograde. So these are the retrogrades that tend to have exes pop back up to see if you learned whatever lesson you need to learn from them and stuff like that. So just be aware of that. I don't feel like you and what is his name? Vitvik are gonna reconnect on that type of level. It's probably just on some closure type thing. All right. Tonio wants love reading, and after Tonio, I will do Sleepy little cat, Justine. All right. And you two will be my last two readings. I'll be back on next week on Thursday. I'm gonna try to make this a weekly thing. All right. Tonio wants a love reading. All right. Let's see what's going on with Tonio in the love department. All right. Spare what do you need to let Tonio know about the love department? Ooh. All right, Tonio. Miss Scoozy. Miss Scoozy, because what the fuck? Tonio. Hold on. Let me just pull, because, my little workstation here. All right. You're welcome. So, and I say what the fuck because we started off with not one, but two major arcanas, right? The first one that popped out was Judgment. At first, I was going to be like, yeah, you have a decision to make. But now, your decision was made for you. And here's why I say that. Because we have the lovers coming, right? The lovers. So, two major arcanas coming. Your spiritual team is letting you know, like, I feel like there's going to be a choice between two people. These two people are fitted for you. So you have options here. Ooh, get the roster going. So you have options here, right? Two people, you have options. I don't feel like one is necessarily bad than the other. I don't feel like one is better than the other. I just feel like they're both compatible with you. And you could just have a like hard decision on picking two. I don't know if you ever watched Love is Blind, the new season where Mason was stuck between I think Meg and somebody else. Between those two people, right? And then very he didn't make a choice, so he didn't go with nobody. But you have two options, two people for you. And they're both soulmates. They're both soulmates. Okay. Okay. I don't know if you ever had this feeling, but you a hot commodity. Okay. Because we have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands talks about conflict, right? Fighting, conflict. These two people are going to be fighting over you. Okay. These two people are going to be fighting over you. And then we have the Empress here. And I feel like this is your energy, right? Like the Empress could be male or female, doesn't matter. It's just the energy, right? So you're just sitting back watching everything unfold. So it's like you're not really gonna be chasing nobody. Everything's gonna be coming towards you. Like the women are gonna be making the moves. Is what I'm getting. And if you same sex, just let me know. I just use women and males, make it easier for me. But yeah, they're gonna be fighting over you. And you're just gonna be sitting there pretty or handsome, doesn't matter. Sitting there like, damn, like I got one, two, three, four. It's gonna to you. It's gonna be a show, and everybody else is gonna be like, so you're not gonna like. I'm just not gonna. I'm just gonna let the universe choose for me. That's pretty much what's gonna happen. I'm gonna let the universe choose for me. But yeah, you're gonna have people fighting over you. We have the strength here. Okay. um. So with the strength card, I'm getting that it's gonna take a lot for you to make a proper choice if you want that decision, right? So you're gonna also see which one like makes you a better person, meaning like who pulls your energy more. Like, does it add to it where it makes you feel like you're a better person around them, or does it make you feel like a regular person? And you want somebody who makes you feel like you're special. Like, not on some I want to be put on a pedestal type of energy, but you want somebody to make you feel special. It's like princess treatment, but for a queen, like that. And I feel like they both gonna make you feel like that. So that's why it's gonna be hard. So we have the four of pentacles in reverse. So with the four of pentacles in reverse, you're very detached from outcomes or just people in general. But you have this detached nature of you. It's not a bad thing. It's really not. It's not a bad thing. Not whatsoever. You being detached from our situation is, I want to say, it's kind of like a defense mechanism. It's something that you learned throughout your life. Is like, if you put your hopes into something, it kind of gets destroyed a little bit. So you just learn how to detach from it. You just learn how to just let things flow, take it for what it is, and stuff like that. And I feel like that's what the situation is here. It's like you're gonna have two people fighting for you, and you're gonna be so detached and connected at the same time, but detached to the outcome, detached to who you want. All right, this seems like it's gonna happen really soon because you have one, two, three, four, five major arcanas, right? And this one's temperance. This one talks about patience and healing. I do feel like you healed a lot. You healed a lot from the past, whether it be just how life treated you, to just how people in relationships treated you, whether it's platonic or romantic. Like, there's a lot of healing that's going on around you. Um, I feel like you've been single for like a while, and that's where the patience come from. It's like you don't want to rush nothing. I've never noticed in this card. You see how it has a little sun peeking up right here? Like, you're about to have some good times coming. Some good time. We about to be outside. Oh, we outside, Tonio. Where we going? Let's see. All right. All right. So this is the first card that came out. So we have the Eight of Wands. Everything's gonna be happening fast. Everything's gonna happen fast. Eight of Wands talks about rapid movement, fast movements, and also messages. So you could be, I don't know, for some reason I hear this is gonna happen during the great you're gonna hear it through the grapevine, like these people like kind of like are fighting over you. I'm not trying to say you're messy, but These people could possibly know each other, and it goes be to like a location that you frequent often. So it could be like the bar that you always go to, or a restaurant you always go to. It's some place that you always go to. Like it's your regular spot. Like that. So we have the Two of Wands in reverse. The Two of Wands in reverse is like it's like a standstill. It's like a standstill. It's like you're not trying to make a decision because the Two of Wands talks about decision making. You're not trying to make a decision. Like you're just gonna let whatever happens happens. And this is I don't think the the universe is letting you know, like, hey, I'll put these two in your space. That's what the Four of Cups here, because this is like it's like you've had connections, other connections, but they weren't like wow factors. They weren't like, mm, you like me, what else? Like that's what it is. Like you like me, what else? Like, are you gonna build a pyramid for me? Like, are you gonna build a house for me? Like, yeah, you like me, so what? Like, it's nothing special, right? But with the Four of Cups here, this is the universe. The universe is not giving you one, but they gave you two people. And they're like, here, damn, take it. Like, I see you be asking for something, but here, damn, take it. And you're just like, is it good? Like, are they up to par? Like, are they my people? Like, and stuff like that. Yeah, they are. This is justice, good karma. I feel like I've done what you call that zodiac readings for the month, and it's like something's in the air about love. I don't know, maybe because springtime to me, I always put spring with love, and there's spring love, but something's coming that everybody who's been shitted on in relationships or had bad relationships are getting their good karma in relationships. So justice here, like this person is very whoever you choose, they're gonna be balanced for you. They're gonna be extremely balanced. They're gonna be good karma to you, good karma to themselves. It's not gonna be where you get in a relationship with somebody and your whole life falls apart. It's not that. Let's see here. Let's see what else is on y'all. Attraction. You're highly attractive. You're magnetized. Like I won't be surprised from now until the end of the year. People will come up to you, be like, "Oh my God, I love your energy. You have such an amazing aura. Can we be friends?" Not all good friends are good friends. Remember that. Not all friends are good friends. Remember that. Yes. Thank you, Sleepy Cat. Yes. So I'll be on next week. I will make this a weekly thing. I will set up um a channel, well, another streaming thing, so you guys could get the notification for that. But I'll definitely, I think, same time around 7 p.m. Eastern time next week on Thursday. Let's see what else. Yeah, healing family issues. You're here. This connection that's coming in. Well, these two connections coming in is very healing. Oh, to contact me private readings, I have my email is linked in the description as the Mythical Garden at 777 at gmail.com. Uh, you can send me email. My private readings are $75 for an hour. So you have me to your expense for an hour. We could go into very detailed conversations. You could choose whether it's over the phone or over Zoom. Yes, thank you. Make sure you like it and subscribe. Let's see what else. So healing family issues. I feel like there's when it comes to healing family issues, I feel like you were shown what love was, but it was more like conditional love. It wasn't unconditional love. It was always this love expected something in return. Antonio. Yeah, you definitely got two people that are your soulmate. Because I remember I said it earlier. These are your soulmates, and we have calling in your soulmate and the soulmate card. Hello. So yeah, like either one, it's gonna uplift you. It's just depending on how you view uplifting is. Like if this person kisses the floor that you walk on, cool, by all means. If the person puts you as top priority, but cool, by all means. It's all up to you and how you want this person to love you, but you're in control of this. Like you have a decision to make. You going from zero roster to like two rosters, and that's fine. That is completely fine. Let's see. Yeah. Express your love. So when you guys so even though I know you feel like you're detached a little bit when it comes to emotions, it's just because how you process them. When the opportunity arises to have a heart and heart conversation, express yourself. I feel like you might be hesitant a little bit because vulnerability is kind of not your forte when it comes to expressions and feelings and stuff like that. It's like you know how to express yourself, your feelings with friends, but when it comes to like somebody you're interested in, it's kind of like, I don't want to talk about it, like yeah, like that. But I feel like you're gonna choose whoever you're gonna choose, and they're gonna be for you. And if you guys do decide to get married, I want an invitation to the wedding because I love weddings. But yeah, like you have two people coming in for you, and I love that for you. I love that energy, and I love you just sitting there being pretty because why not? You have two people fighting over for your love, and it might get a little chaotic in the beginning. It might get a little chaotic in the beginning because you're gonna have to come down to a decision of who you want. But oh yeah, I'm on Eastern Zone too, New York, baby. I just want an invitation to the wedding. But yeah, Tony, you got some love coming in. Ooh, be excited because I'm excited for you. I don't be having people fight over me. I don't know why not. I'm surprised. Like, sorry. But it's okay though. It's okay. But that decision, I feel like the hardest thing that's coming out from that whole thing is going to be decision because you're going to like them equally and a lot. So you're going to be very confused, but not in like in a bad way. Like, oh my god, but this one weighs more than this one, and this. No, it's gonna be equal, but you're gonna be confused. Like either way, your life is gonna turn out good. Whoever you choose, you're gonna have blessings upon blessings, and not gonna have a headache or be stressed out, and you're gonna be treated like how you deserve. And I love that for you. All right, so sleepy cat. I'll let her drink the warm water. All right, where's this deck? I don't know, but for some reason, I heard twin flames energy. So I don't know if that's something that came across your mind, the twin flame energy. Yeah, see, twin flame. I was waiting for that. Yeah, let's see. Justine wants to know what's Daniel's thoughts and feelings. Oh, I said oh because I have music playing, but it's oh. That's a double O. I have music playing in the background, but it's on mute. And I so happened to look up, and it's running featuring Chanel by Lil Wayne. So I would look up into that movie. Wow, into that song "Running" with Lil Wayne. Yeah. So that was the first O. The second O is this: the tower. Yeah, there's a realization is that he fumbled the bag. Like he fumbled you. Like I don't feel like necessarily it was. I feel like it was a mutual step back, but more so on his side, it was like, damn, I really fumbled her so bad. And that's the realization is like, I also feel like he was going through a lot. He was going through a lot, and it kind of took it out on you, so to speak. So it's like you was his his bag. So if he was angry and you guys talked, he took his anger out on you like that. So, but the tower card here, he realized that he fumbled you. So that's why, like every time if you were to see him again, he would be staring and probably not look away. Kind of like weirdo vibes, but let's see. Yeah, we have the what's this? Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. I feel like everything that happened, the connection happened really, really quick. Yeah, like everything, like you guys got to, you guys got together quickly, got into a relationship quickly. So it was like everything happened quick, and his mind it was like, oh yeah, like I pretty much solidified a bomb ass chick who has a good ass like vibes. Like we get together, but then he ruined it because he was also kind of scared a little bit of commitment. He was happy though. Ten of Pentacles. He was happy. Like there was nothing short of what he did. But the thing was, he was scared. He was scared. He was scared to like have one person for the rest of his life. Ew. And I mean, I'll be a slut for one person. So they have wigs. We can invent different people, right? So yeah, he was the connection happened quick, but then he realized, yeah, I fumbled. I fumbled that. He had it good with you. He realized he had it good with you. I do feel like he's either in connection with somebody or talking to somebody. And when he does a lot, he compares them to you. Yeah, look, the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is like, it's like, I like you energy. I think you're cute. But is that enough? Is that enough for me to offer you the Knight of Cups? Is that enough to me to offer, like, hey, you want to be my girl? Like, no. He doesn't do that. He gets himself in situationships. Uh, he does a lot of empty promises. And he likes to tell girls that he likes them, but never pursues them. And that's because he's literally stuck on you. Like you live rent free in his head. You should charge him $900 a month to live rent free in his head. Like that's how much you live in his head. And he always thinks about you. That's why you start noticing, like you say, he's been on your social media a lot. It's because he's starting to notice you a lot. And then we have the magician here. He's trying to manifest you. So if you're like doing something and randomly he pops in your head, he's thinking about you. And I said ooh because the song Pity Party came on. It's by Morgan St. Jean. She's a really good singer. I just found her like last year on Instagram. Yeah, but she's a really good singer. So Pity Party, look that up. But that's pretty much what he's having. He's having a pity party for himself. He just has a pity party for himself. And I'm also getting his like what ifs. Yeah, look. Seven of Swords. I don't know if you can see hope and reflection. Yeah, he's reflecting a lot. He's trying to manifest you and he's trying to reflect a lot. It's like he's kind of trying to like plant ideas into your head. So like if you go start going down memory lane with him and just think about all the good memories, it's him. It's him manifesting you. It's him trying to bring you back. He's doing this unconsciously, but you know it's consciously. And it's 222. Exactly. Yep. He didn't like that, honestly. He didn't like yeah. Oh yeah. So we had Seven of Wands, because this is you. Seven of Wands, Sun of Wands talks about boundaries. You put your boundaries up. You was not with nothing. You stood your ground. It was like, hey, you want to be with me, you gotta be XYZ. You can't be ABC. You gotta be XYZ, you can't be ABC, right? He was intimidated because you came up as the Queen of Wands. You came up very secure in yourself. You knew your wealth. You knew your worth. You knew who you are. You knew that you could never work with somebody like that, right? He was kind of intimidated by that. That's also why he wanted his cake and eat it too. It's given very much of he's very immature, emotionally immature. I would say mentally immature too. He has a lot of growing up to do. I mean, he still has a lot of growing up to do. Oh yeah, he's stressed. But Nine of Swords, like he still has that mentality when it comes to you, like you're mine and nobody else's. And it's kind of like, dude, back up, like you can't have everything your way. So he's kind of stressed out about that because I feel like he feels it in his gut that somebody's gonna come and scoop you up soon, which I also feel too. I also feel like somebody's coming if they haven't already, and they're gonna take it. And I feel like when this person arrives, you're gonna start seeing him interact a lot more with your social media. You're gonna start having him trying to talk to you. Yeah. Let's see. But girl, yeah. You have options. Seven of Cups, you have options, especially because you have the little heart up here. This is your options. You got whoever you want to choose from. I feel like you don't notice it now. It's because they haven't come in these options. Like you're gonna have a summer roster. It's all right. It's draft season. Yeah, this is the spring training going on. So you're gonna have options, right? And I feel like one of those options are gonna be very we have the six of wands. So they're gonna be very successful in securing you. Like in I know it sounds bad saying in securing you, but as in you're gonna have to pick up the litter. Like you're gonna have Z. You're gonna have this man who is gonna put rose petals on the floor every time you walk. Like who rolls out the red carpet. It's like you have literally the pick of the litter of the best, which is very very rare because um dating scene has been basura, has been trash lately. So when that happens, when he starts seeing what's gonna happen, I don't. For some reason, I'm getting like small, like it's a small town vibe, but it's not small town. If that's what like makes sense, because it gives small town vibes, but it's not a small town. It's just everybody knows everybody. It's small, but not small. Let's see here. Yeah, we have free yourself, free yourself, free yourself from this energetic tie. Like I know people on here on any social platform really that talks about you can't cord cut a twin flame. Yes, you fucking can. It's energy at the end of the day, right? So if you want to do cord cutting, you could do cord cutting. Have your favorite candle color. Have his favorite candle. Have twine, wrapped around you guys. Um, circle of salt to protect you, and you could cut the energy and stop where it tracks, stop that cycle so that he doesn't have the power to try to manifest you or the power to interject himself energetically. Like I won't be surprised if you start dreaming about him, to be honest. If you haven't yet. I mean, you probably will because the full moon is out here doing this thing. And you said it, it's a past life relationship. It's a past life relationship. It's something that he has to fix. It's karmic debt that you guys have to clear up in this lifetime. But I honestly don't feel like it will be cleared up. I feel like you guys are going to continue this rodeo in the next life. And that's because the hesitation of him not wanting to grow up. But you know what? We have trust and flirt. Trust and flirt. So trust your intuition. Come in when you have your picks. Trust, like follow your intuition, because I feel like your intuition will be very, very loud when this happens, when you have to come and start choosing people. And just flirt, have fun. Have somebody that meets you on your freak level. I was gonna say your vibe, but freak level, right? So if you want somebody that talks dirty to you, make sure they talk dirty to you. Or they have your sense of humor. Just like make sure they're on your level. Like that. Your intuition will tell you how if your intuition tells you to like run away and they start screaming at you to run, they're not for you. But when your intuition tells you it's calm and you feel calm, then you know that they're for you, and then you just start picking from there. You get one more card. Yeah. Be aware of the deceptions, like intuition. So rely heavily on intuition. I feel like you do, because you have a little sleepy cat, and cats are very known for their good sense of intuition. So I feel like you would know who's right for you and who's not. You kind of peep the patterns really early. You peep the red flags could be like 20 miles away. You peep it. So I don't feel like I have to worry for you about that. Yep. And I feel like you're gonna find that person. And once this you and this person start officially dating, be aware of people coming back to you and saying, Daniel said XYZ or this that about you. They still like you and stuff like that. The devil is a liar, and he's just trying to come back in. All right. So I feel like you will meet your person. Um, I'm hearing the latest. I was trying to shuffle this, but I can't. June the latest, you will probably meet your person. So other than that, that's all I have. I shuffled the wrong one. But that was my last reading for the night. I will be on next week Thursday. Let me double check the date. Next week Thursday is March 20th. Ooh, the spring equinox. All right, I'll be on for March 20th. Um, Probably 7 p.m. as well. And thank you guys for coming into my live. I appreciate the likes, subscribes, the interaction. Thank you. You're welcome, Justine. You're welcome. And I will see you guys in the next stream. And it's gonna be up, so if you guys want to come back and rewatch your readings, it's gonna be up.